Welcome to the first edition of OpinionBlast, where we will be talking about interesting questions that you can then discuss via comments or video answers or however you want it. Today's topic is niche or variety. What would you like rather use for different projects? Like I have my blogging specific YouTube channel, and I have like this one where it's really about everything that I'm interested in or that I want to show you. So what's better for which type of project, and what are the pros and cons of those different approaches? Well, let's start with the first slide. Pro for the niche is more focused, because when people know that your project, like your site or YouTube channel or whatever, is about a specific topic, they know what they have to expect, and they and it's very focused, what is a really good thing for people, because they like when they already know what to expect on a site or on a channel or on different projects that you start. Better targeted audience. That's true, because those people that will see your content already is interested. They have maybe searched for the term in search engines, so that also means better search engine traffic, because your project is then very special just for that topic. So that means the people that are there, you know that they are already interested in your topic, what can be very useful. Then also it is that you more easily build a reputation as an expert in that area that you that niche that you started your project about, because they know you write regularly or make videos regularly about a topic. So you must be really knowing much about your topic if you have a project just about that. So that more easily gives you a reputation as an expert in your niche topic. And better to sell stuff too, like if you're a business owner or just want to sell like maybe some tutorials that you recorded or whatever, then that's where the more targeted audience comes in, because you know those people are already looking for content in your area, so that you can more easily promote and advertise the things that you want to sell or do a business about. But there are also some good things about having variety, so more different topics, like on this channel where I have about online business and about gaming, poetry, all things that I'm thinking about and that I think are useful, interesting to show. You definitely will attract a larger audience, because there are more people who are potentially interested in at least some of the things you do. Like in my case, it would be people who are interested in like modern poetry and in gaming and in online tutorials and stuff. So there are more groups that you can target as your audience. So that gives you the opportunity to grow a bigger audience and faster. More creative freedom. That is because you don't have to think, oh, I have to make some content about this topic. No, you have a broader range about topics that you can talk about. That means more freedom for you to be creative and to try out new topics and new things, without thinking, oh no, I will disappoint the expectations of my audience. Better to come up with new idea. That's is together with the point above that. That means you don't have to think, oh, I don't know what to say about this and this niche topic, but you can maybe something inspires you in your everyday life, and you think, that's what I could make some content about. So you have more easily can come up with new ideas for your content for your project. And yeah, it's great for entertainment things because for gaming, for example, projects that you could make about different games, about different styles. So it's more like in entertainment settings that people don't expect, like for one very serious focus on special things, but they expect more a broader range of topics that you can explore, and just that you can look at whatever they feel like. So that's good for entertainment projects. Then the negative things about having a niche project is if you then feel like you have a second topic to talk about, then you have to create an entirely new project because you couldn't put that in the other project that you already have, because that's very specific. So you have to create a whole new site or YouTube channel or blog or forum or whatever. So you have, if you feel like you want to talk about additional topic, you have to create an entirely new project, meaning starting from zero regular audience, and setting it all up and doing all the startup work again for a new project. And if you, the second thing is, if you choose a too small niche, then, well, maybe only if it's so specific that maybe a very small audience will only be interested in it. That can be okay if you're really passionate about the topic and you don't care about it being maybe successful for whatever purposes you planned it to be. But just if you want to do it for fun, then that's okay. But if you want to do it because of specific goals you have, well, that maybe not be achievable with maybe 50 people in the entire world who are interested in it or something. So too small niches can limit your growth and your audience. And the third thing is there are very strict limitations. If you have a really small topic, then there's not very much to talk about. So that there are very strong limitations on what you can do with your content, because there's always the one topic that you have to keep in mind. So that can take away a little bit of your creative freedom if you choose your topic too small. But there's also negative things about having variety projects with multiple topics that don't have to do much with each other. Less focus, that could mean like some people that don't like, for example, that want to see only gaming videos, and aren't interested in my website creation and programming and stuff tutorials. They would maybe be scared away and think, oh, I don't want to subscribe to that person, because I not only see her whatever Minecraft videos or recommendations of funny songs about games and stuff, but also that programming stuff that is so boring to me. I don't want to get that into my list of videos to watch. So that lack of focus can scare away some people who really want only to see content about a very specific topic. Also less overview. Like if you have so many topics, it can be hard to keep them all, like then you don't know what have you already talked about and what not, and then there's so many topics that it's hard to keep at least a little bit focused and a little bit structured. So it could be become too chaotic if you make really so many different topics that it is hard to structure and to keep an overview about all your activities. It's also harder to promote your project, because if someone asks you what is it about, then you have to list a whole lot of topics, like I have in my channel description. I just have a few keywords about games and poetry, but if you have a really long list of topics that you cover, then it's hard to to bring the message across what your project is about, because there's so many things that you could mention there. And it's also hard to monetize, because you don't have that of a targeted audience. That means if you want to promote maybe about a little book that you wrote, like, because I have already also writing things that I want to talk about in my channel. Well, those people who are interested in games or in programming might not be interested in writing, so it may be hard to sell things to your audience, or if you have a website, to find appropriate advertising or affiliate programs or any other things that to monetize your site, because you don't have that target audience. That are the negative side of variety. And now the big question is, what do you think? What would you, if you would have to start a new project, like a YouTube channel or a site or a Facebook group or whatever online project, what would you do, and in which cases would you recommend what? I think there are many of you who have more experience online than I have, even though I started my first little discussion forum for friends as I was 14, but I'm sure there are some people also older than me who have some more experience with starting online projects, so I would be interested in your input. Feel free to leave a comment and to join the discussions. Have a great day. Bye.